with me suddenly.
I can't wait to get on the phone and Cedric asks me who I called, and I'm like, yo, daddy.
Cedric might faint.
As opposed to yo, mama.
Welcome back to Wicked Initiative, everyone. I'm your humble DM, Dan Perez, and say hello to all my Wicked adventurers.
Hello. Hello.
Let's get right into things. Last session, you guys were finishing up, kind of investigating, and were chasing after this weird, strange-looking parasite bug thing that flew across or ran across the street of the main road. You guys captured it, ended up taking it back to Bosco's home. During that time, a couple of you headed out and started raiding snuff locations that you guys had found on the back side of the tablecloth in Theodore's house. As you make all your discoveries, bring back all of the snuff back to Bosco's home, Gax and Aragar and Cedric, who are already there, were busy researching this tiny little parasite and found out everything there was to know about these little things, what they were composed of, but it still led to more questions of why are they here, what are they doing, who's interacting with them, and why are they causing this plague. Near the end of all of these discoveries, you guys end up going to sleep. And during the middle of the night, Zarzaros, you didn't sleep quite well, and you kind of got out of this, into this fugue state where you started kind of almost sleepwalking with bad memories, and started heading towards Foxfire's home with a grit in your teeth and an anger in your heart. As you started heading that way and made it to the gates, and you could see Foxfire in his home, his cozy little home, you began to wind up before you were stopped in your tracks by a bright light, the beacon of Thamariel, who is this beautiful, majestic, silver guard drake. As she stops you in your tracks and tells you to rethink your decisions. And you find out that not only is she there from tomorrow, but she is your mount, the same mount that Thunsandil also used to ride. As you head back, you get a catching glimpse from Foxfire, a knowing glance, alluding to some unseen truth. You head back to Bosco's manor, or ranch, I should say, and as you arrive, Gax, you also have this intense bursting feeling come out from within you, and out comes the fire bloom as you start choking. And one of the other parasites that was just sort of hiding within you since you took the snuff last crawls out of your mouth, and you fry it with the fire bloom, press it straight to it as it disintegrates into dust. At this, about 30 minutes later, you see this mass as dawn strikes, and you see this glimpse of Zarzaros on this majestic beast. A maelstrom starts to form in the distance over by Gorthak's maw. Reddish smoke swirling down, darkened areas in the sky. As Bosco, you got a call from Darley, frantically. Where? Bosco?
Oh,
You better fucking answer me!
I didn't know if we were still in the
There's some
recap.
crazy shit over here with monsters!
What's going on? The people coming. The place was safe. I promise you. It was safe.
Well, it's safe now. I can't stay here. And you can hear in the distance, kind of like that, like say like someone was being loud on an echo of a phone call. You hear in the distance.
Who's there?
You hear Elder Clay kind of like, hurry inside. You can't stay out there. I'm going back, like you said, to the hat, and I don't know what to do. I need to get out of here.
I don't know how to advise you because I don't know what's going on.
Oh, isn't there the portal? Should I come back through that? But I don't know how to work it.
We shut the portal. I don't know how to work it.
Think! Please!
Oh. Oh. Okay.
You hear again in the distance, Elder Claire's like, we can open a path that you can escape from, Miss Rock Queen.
You listen to him, please.
If we open it, it might buy you some time to get to the portal. But, again, I don't know how to work it either. It was always, that strange lizard folk man that we met a long time ago. And she's like, lizard folk man, what are you talking? You mean Gax? He's like, well, not Gax, but someone that was like him. Here, hurry quickly through.
Ooh, I
start
got
to
some
hear like,
people.
the hum of strange magic as you hear kind of like a cracking as they're opening a tunnel for me to get to the portal.
Okay.
Can you meet me there?
I got some fellows here that are
Go,
gonna help
quickly,
me out.
quickly.
We're gonna get the portal
I'll meet
open.
you there.
We're coming.
Don't you dare leave this phone call.
I won't hang up.
What do? You see Zarzaros is standing there on this new majestic being. And the rest of the group has just had a weird encounter where Gax was like destroying something into dust, one of the parasites into dust, as you're kind of wiping your eyes a little bit from your slumber.
I'm gonna kick open the door, and I'm gonna go out in the main area, because that's where most people are sleeping.
We say, guys, we gotta wake up. The Dorley's in danger in Corthax Mall. There's an army. We gotta open the portal. We gotta go. Get up.
Alright, let's go.
We're already up.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can see the maelstrom that's forming over Gorthak's maw.
You
Oh,
say there's an army forming?
yeah, there were people coming through.
Do they carry a banner?
I don't know.
What are you doing chit-chatting? Go!
You heard me tell them what to do. They're not doing anything.
Let's go. Also with Bosco.
Was that was inside the house?
Yes.
You just opened your door. Okay.
Everyone is hearing this scenario going on.
All right.
Bosco's
I'm yelling.
at
I
this rock in
can't
his hand.
yell loud in this voice. So
Does Themariel, is she able to carry more than just me if it's a small creature as well?
Yes.
It could be me and the small creature.
You would obviously understand this moment. You have the fastest mount to make this scenario possible. It can carry Bosco, but that is it.
What about Darley? Like when
What
we
I'm
get
saying
there?
is, to get there as fast as possible, it would be you and Bosco. The
But-
rest could trail behind, obviously, but they would not be able to keep up with that.
can
with that
Bosco
mount.
ride the
I'm,
back?
I'm
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Well, yet. Yeah.
Spoiler.
Bosco, I can get you there quickly.
Okay, but how many can you fit on that thing?
Probably just you. What do you think, Themariel?
Of course. He can come. I can fit him.
Does that mean one of us would be left behind?
I think once she's through the portal, she'll be safe. Right?
Oh, they're gonna set the portal up. Okay. I'll hop on. Footlock won't be too happy, but I'll ride your Drake.
Do you two know how to open the portal yourselves?
I don't.
Cedric looks
Who
at
knows how to
Zarzaros.
open the
Do you?
portal?
Should we think on the way? You hear in Themariel's.
Most likely. Either way, she won't be safe if we're not there to get her.
Let's go.
Before you go, do you mind?
And I kind of raise my hand as though I'm going to place it on your shoulder.
No.
Bosco, do you mind?
No. No, what is this?
It's a link.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, what happens is you sense when our hands make contact, you sense that I can now perceive your senses, what you see here, and all that, so long as I maintain that connection. It's Days of Two Minds.
Do you have some way you want that to look, or would you like me to fill it in?
I'm going to say it's going to appear as a very small, almost like a very small glint of red light, like very faint glint, like red and black, that kind of goes around the
Kind of just orbits it.
not
head
more
like a
more like
halo?
kind of runs along the skin of your head,
Like a
so
headband?
kind of
almost?
like a headband that's constantly shimmering,
Just like a
back and forth.
tracing light, essentially. That
Yeah,
just
just
keeps
maintaining
going.
that slight connection. It's very subtle, so it's like if you look closer, you can see it, but otherwise, it's hard to notice immediately.
Cool. As Bosco, you feel almost like this second person. You felt a similar feeling with Vithok, but this time it's different, and you get the quick flash of like a red eyes that have just like assumed a spot in your mind, and now you realize that Aragar can also see through you.
I have a quick one. Looking now at the silver is your Drake's color. Now looking at the silver Drake in front of us, can I roll either a history check or something like that to learn more about them? Or to see if I remember more about them?
I'm gonna say save that, and you can ask her later
Fair enough.
when you get another chance.
Yeah.
I reach my arm down to grab Bosco, and I just pull him up back behind me. Well, actually, no, I'll put you in front so you can see.
I am gonna send my bird on one of their shoulders as
Okay.
well. Yeah.
So Mario, let's ride.
Onward. The galloping wind in your hair as you guys stride towards the gates
Those are my
of Fort
horns.
Vischer. You guys close in
Small head.
falling behind, but keeping a steady pace to try and keep eyesight on them.
So what portal are they talking about? The one that brought us back to the city from Gorathak's maw.
Yeah, it was like a body of
you
water.
actually
Yeah.
missed that since
Yeah.
you weren't there.
Real quickly, real quickly, does Nixxle have the what were they? The ledgers containing the sequence that I was supposed to go through?
What sequence?
There was like she got something from Foxfires, and I don't remember if she held on to it or if you
I'm pretty sure I
gave him
still
the
have it.
Nixxle.
Yeah, she hasn't said anything about it, so she still has
Okay.
it.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think we ever like.
As you guys are galloping that way, you hear on the phone call, sort of, you hear like the hurried breaths as she's. I'm getting close. Any idea how to work this thing? As she stops and she's like, oh my god, they're all over the place.
Oh gosh, honey. Argar, do you have any idea?
It does not transmit.
Oh.
What?
It doesn't. Actually, hold on.
If you have all his senses, can he not hear himself talk?
Well, no, you would be able to
Perceive through its senses until the end.
I
It can
don't-
perceive through the other creature's senses. So that's about as.
If he talks out loud, you can hear him now.
It's
he
not
just, he just
telepathy.
But
can't- Well, what I'm saying is, if he talks out loud, he hears himself talk.
Yeah, I guess so.
yeah, but
He just can't respond to Bosco.
Yeah. Are you talking
Uh,
mentally, or are you verbalizing?
I was verbalizing it.
What do you need, Bosco?
We gotta open the portal for Darley.
What does it look like currently?
Darley, what does it look like, the portal?
I'm just going to the pool that I came out of.
Any light? Anything? Does it need lavrosite? Do they have any on them?
Can you hear it?
Zarzaros is
Amon,
just
I can
throwing
hear-
out ideas to you.
I can hear this, but I'm trying to
vocalize it.
Oh,
Yeah.
What does it look like? It's a pond. Does it need anything?
It's just the pool. It's just the pool. There's no. The stones aren't there.
Jump in it.
She goes. You hear like. I'm gonna make an investigation check for her. 16. So I'm gonna say. You hear the fishing around. She goes. I found something. It looks like he's got some sort of like braille or something on it. I can't read this.
Oh.
What is this? I don't know what it is.
Can you? You know what? I speak a lot of languages, but if you don't know what it is, I can't tell you what it is.
I verbalized. It's likely draconic. Ask if it's in that script. I'm assuming.
Do you know what? Was it in draconic?
I'm gonna say both of you give me a base intelligence check.
A based intelligence check?
Just a base.
Oh,
just use your just use your int mod. That's it.
Oh my! You kidding, bud?
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Natural one.
Oh man.
In this moment,
Oh.
in this moment, Bosco, I think you were busy during this whole interaction. Gax started and formed the pillars of this portal. But I think what sparks your memory the most is as you're galloping towards there, Gax used a password essentially to ignite this portal. And thinking about who you're running after and the little person that's also within her growing, you think family was the word that Gax used. And it was in response to a question that was written in Druidic, saying, what matters the most?
Wow. I don't. What does it look like? Druidic?
I don't know what Druidic looks like. Does it look like more
Sound it out. Sound it out.
There's nothing here. It's just dots and lines.
I'm trying to see it. Family.
Family. Is that what I'm saying? As the things start to rise up from the ground, she goes, oh shit, they saw that happen.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
She says, I think they've spotted me. As you hear the grinding of stone in the background, as she's like, hurry up, you stupid fucking rock! Hurry up! As you get to the portal and you see the glowing kind of like of its purplish kind of like portal emanation that's coming out in spirals. And in the distance on the echo of the stone, you hear, stop that, girl! And close that portal!
Jump in! Go!
As it's rising, I'm gonna roll for it.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
You could say, Bosco, they're getting too close and it's not coming fast enough. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I love you so much.
Oh gosh.
You can hear the footsteps in the distance getting closer.
Tell me
And
what
as
they
the
look
portal
like.
begins to open, the call shuts off, and you hear the boom of something as through the portal, floating up, comes your helmet. As the portal closes around you.
Oh no. Wow. We're at the
What is
portal.
Bosco feeling in this moment?
Oh,
Anger or
intense
sadness?
anger. Intense anger. And some sadness, yes, but intense anger.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
As that anger takes over.
I'm getting
The anger
pile
behind
driven.
you starts to fuel. You can hear the deep growl from within you as your eyes go green. And Zarsos, you see this happening to him. As your fingernails start to enlarge a little bit. And scales start to encroach across. They took something that was yours. What are you gonna do about it? Give in to me, and we will make it happen. We will destroy them all. Give in to it.
We're still moving, right?
I think we got to the portal. We're sitting there.
I'm gonna get off. I'm getting off the Drake currently.
Bosco.
You watch this.
What are you
I've
doing?
had enough of you talking to me like I'm the slave here. You are loyal to me.
I'm summoning him right now.
Yeah.
Stand, look at me.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and give him a little right in the neck.
Give me an attack roll.
At that, Zarzaros pulls out his sword and brandishes his shield.
The
It's
other
a
guys hear me
21
say,
hit.
21 hits. Roll damage. I like this side of Bosco.
It's gonna do 8 piercing.
8 piercing. Cool. Take that off his health points.
I'll find it. Oh, there it is.
so,
Before I agree to do anything with you, my life has been shit since you came around, and I'm in someone's house, dying from a bug, and you're laughing at me. Tell me I'm weak. Who are you? Do you want me dead or you want to help me?
I want you to become what you should become.
And what's that?
A killer.
And kill for who? Me?
For your own good. And for the good of all the dragon people on Agaros.
I'm not listening to anything until I know how loyal you are to me.
I am completely loyal to you. As long as you fulfill your destiny.
What is that? You seem to know so much
Help
about
me ascend to godhood. And you yourself can be a god alongside.
I'm gonna pull the dagger back out. I'm gonna take the dagger. I'm gonna start cutting it into me. I'm gonna say,
Tell me to stop. Do you want me dead so you can be free? Or do you want me to rule? Tell me to stop.
I don't need anyone to rule me.
Tell me to stop or you're done. You're done.
Give me a persuasion
oh, I gotta
check.
roll damage
Or
too.
actually, give me an intimidation check. With advantage.
Can I roll damage because I stabbed myself?
What was that? 2D? Your dagger?
Yeah.
1d4?
It's 6. Ooh.
Ooh.
Intimidation.
No,
You
his
guys
dagger damage.
when you
are
deal more
running
damage
up
than you
towards
meant.
this scenario.
No.
I was gonna say I'm still linked to him.
And you feel all of this as well.
I think-
Zarsos, anything from you before they get here?
I think hearing him say that he is gonna ascend to godhood, I think Thamario probably has a problem with that too. I think she would let out like some kind of draconic screech or something, and then Zarzaros would probably say like, "You're no god, and you never will be. So stop with your games.
And what do you know about that, Paladin?
The gods already have the power. What power do you have?
It was Gorthak's rider that destroyed everything. And now, they're all searching for bits and pieces of me. I am the one who's supposed to be in control here. Yet, by that damned juror and Lendis combined betrayed me, stabbed me in the back and let me to die. Cast me into this helpless little puny piece of dirt.
Was that your plan? To get summoned to someone who you thought was weak? So I would just die and off you go like Gorthak?
It was my hope, yes.
Oh, so you're not so loyal.
And you're not intimidated either. I rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No respect for me.
I think with a nat 1,
I don't know, I liked it. Just
I think-
completely blew over the fact that you stabbed yourself. He's like, I don't care.
yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with that. Nothing extra needs to happen. You've already done the damage that you needed to do, and it didn't have any effect on him. I think what you see is that he liked it. And he says, I will be loyal to you because I must. You are my one ticket out of there. Perhaps if you do something for me, I may rethink your life. But it requires you to be fueled by your anger. Let this tragedy become you. And I, in turn, can make you much more powerful. As for you, Paladin, did they not teach you back in your training about obsidian dragons? What they mean in Agaros? I suggest you stop there. You're not getting anything out of me. Start with Gorthak.
What is it you want me to do?
Kill Gorthak. His life essence is mine. You kill him, I gain strength.
How does that help me? Am I dead?
I will be
Why?
strong enough to release myself from your bonds without killing you.
Well, you're not gonna kill me. You go away when I tell you to go away. Done. Poof. Zipped up.
As of now, small man.
All you do is take.
Yes,
Why would we want to free you?
you do realize he is
I am
the
the
executioner, right?
only one who can help you destroy the juror.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's
clicking
funny. Landis has mentioned a similar name.
I'm sure he has.
Yeah, sounds like you both have some ugly bedfellows.
He claims to be so holier than thou. Yet he does not keep to his own statements. Harsh judgment upon other dragons except himself.
Be careful, whelp.
I say that it's been a bit uneasy in such a tragedy. I'll leave you all to your stirrings. Do you keep him out, or do you desummon him?
You're not done yet. You're not going anywhere.
Going back and forth.
I'm gonna make you suffer. I've had it. You've done nothing to convince me to help you. You've done nothing but ruin my life. My wife and now kid are dead because of you and all this.
Why are you saying the Thok is the cause of this?
My life has changed ever since he latched to me.
What does that have to do with your wife passing? I'm sorry to say.
You calling me out? It was my decision to put my wife there.
How about you give me an insight check, Bosco?
Are we all here at this point?
Oh, that's why I started talking.
Oh, okay. I don't know if this is a mental
21.
21. I think you felt the call disconnect, but before it disconnected, you didn't hear any sounds of
shaking.
like her being killed. There was no screaming. There was no. Basically, what she was silenced. And so you, I think with your 21, you keep on to the feeling and the hope within you that she's not dead and that she's actually just been captured. What I'm saying is, Bosco feels as if he did go to search for Darlie somehow, maybe not through this portal since it's closed and can only be opened from the other side, maybe she is still alive. And that's what you hold on to in hopes until you confirm it for yourself that she has actually passed.
Okay. With that realization, I'm very shaken up, but my aggression towards the Thok has cooled off a bit.
Maybe I'll reconsider your offer. But now
That's best.
now it's not the time. You told me one task to do to help you. Not real hard. Kill a dragon. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. If you ever would like to use me as a mount at some point, I suggest you kill Gorathak. Without him, I do not gain any strength.
I'll zipper him up now. He's done.
Zipper
my
him up.
my one use per long rest is done. No combat.
I will allow that not to be your use.
Oh.
For RP's sake.
Okay.
Because I like it.
Oh, thank you. Okay, but he's good back right now.
You guys are all there, witnessing the back half of this conversation. Aragar stepped in at some point.
I have a chest wound.
You guys are all kind of huffing and puffing because you guys were running across kind of like the entire town to get to the other side.
Zarzaros is just sitting pretty.
Zarzaros is sitting
I do
pretty.
turn to Bosco.
That was gnarly. Warn me
yourself?
before you do that
Me?
again.
No, not yet, but I'm going to. You don't have to worry about me.
Okay. And Cedric will go down and be like, "You got it."
He's gonna test his loyalty. See if he'd let me kill myself. He wanted me dead, and if he told me to stop, he was really on my side. He was gonna let me die.
100%.
Are you holding your kettle helm right now?
I was gonna go over and pick it up. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cedric will walk over and Did she say what the attackers looked like? Any markings? Any?
I asked right before it cut off. I got no response.
So we have a mystery invasion force gathering around town. Is the shield is it visible, or is it like it was
No,
visible
that's
when
a
it
good
came
point.
down?
I should say, basically, you guys are outside of the port, about, I don't know, a quarter of a mile over by where that, like, hidden lagoon is, kind of like a hill wall almost, where you'd have to go on top of it to see the city walls. There is no visible, like, aura or emanation that's around the city. During the whole chaos and commotion, that kind of dissipated.
Oh, dissipate. Oh,
Yes.
so it's gone, or it's invisible? Or we don't know.
I'd say everyone give me an Arcana check.
Did I feel anything as I left it?
Ooh, that's a
No,
good
you
roll.
did not.
I will take
Put
that.
the one dice away.
Yeah, 19.
19.
Nat 20.
Natural 20, nice.
So it's dirty 20.
16.
Okay.
And there's 18.
I got a good roll on someone's not 20 level.
We're working together.
All of you guys work together and talking about different arcana investigations and things like that, things you've seen in the past, types of magic, and this was a massive spell, something that is extremely powerful. Only a very powerful sorcerer or sorceress could have created this spell. However, it dissipated in the sense of someone released it. Like, it wasn't there to stay around, and it didn't go invisible. It's just they were casting a spell and then it went away. Someone must have just let go of concentration on it.
So it was just a show of force or
Or maybe
Ability.
somebody casted it, and then somebody within the town just knocked them out as soon as they cast it.
Well, we don't
Did
know
we
But
see
that,
the
but
origination
you
of
didn't tell us
I saw.
Only he did.
Oh, are you?
Right,
Sorry,
he
are
hasn't
you
said-
explaining this to us?
anything.
Yeah, I think Zarzaros would fill everybody in. I saw a very powerful half elf.
She's like half elvish and then
Ah.
half draconic. Like,
Elf,
she's got red
half
dragon scales on the other side of her
Dragon
face.
cast this dome, but she didn't hold on to it. Dissipated.
And you
So
saw
I
her,
think it could be a show of force or ability.
you saw her cast this at the Foxfire residence.
I did.
Interesting.
Who knew that Foxfire had such a powerful caster under his command?
Well, that's a little bit frightening if you think about it.
A little. I think I find it quite frightening.
tell us?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was like, I think
Yeah, which
it
is
was
why.
all,
Yeah, it's why.
Yeah, I just want
because it was all the weird stuff with him. But yeah,
Was it a kid?
How old do I
About
Think-
15.
about in her teens, I think.
When me and Ares first cased the joint, it did seem like there were two kids, but that's all I knew.
I'm wondering if there's a reason I was told not to harm the children in the Foxfire residence.
What? When did this happen?
The outbreak at the town center?
When the cult showed up.
Yeah. Yeah, I ran right to the mansion and went after his children.
I'm sorry, you went after the children?
Yeah.
I thought you went after Foxfire.
But it wasn't I went after the children. Because he
So
humiliated
when I
me.
followed you, thinking we were going for Foxfire, and then said, "Oh, Foxfire's not here. He played us." You stayed to get his children.
Oh, Vathok went in. And it
I was-
I'm
wasn't-
sorry.
I was there. I was there.
Harry's was there, and actually, there was a gentleman there,
The silver thing.
Silver Fang, I guess,
Oh,
told Vathak
Yeah.
Cedric is
Don't
just
kill
rubbing
the
his
children.
temples at this. Because he didn't know you were going after the children.
Silverfang told me and Vithak, don't go after the children. So, we didn't. I'm wondering if there's a reason why, if this was a kid at the mansion.
You had to be told not to murder a child.
Okay.
Cedric, at this point, it's in the past. There is absolutely nothing you can do. Let's not spend time worrying about this.
Thank you, Nixxle. It was pretty harmless. Harmless act.
Okay, anyway,
Child. I want to insulate it, but I'm not going to spend
No
the time.
child was harmed, I promise.
Great, no child.
child left behind.
No child.
The way I see, we have two options.
There's a dead maid.
Either we confront Foxfire and this caster, or we go after Darley. I think Darley is a more time-pressing matter.
I will not be fighting an army.
Was there
With-
anything about fighting an army?
How are
The
you gonna
army
get
that is
Darley?
coming to us currently, that is in between us and Darley.
Do we know if they're coming here and if they're taking Darley with us?
Yes, they're
With
not
them?
coming. They're not coming through the portal, but they will be taking the straight route from Gorthok's Maw.
To the port.
But why would they bring Darley with them?
Prisoners of war.
Where would they put her? She's either dead or imprisoned. There's no two options. There's nothing other than those two options.
I don't see why they would transport her.
At this point, Nixxle, while this conversation's happening, is looking for a moment to drag Ares and Bosco away for a more private conversation.
Yeah, I mean, you wait some time, and as they continue sort of conversing about this whole scenario of an army or whatnot, you pull these two aside.
I am.
You are.
Something that Vithok said sparked my interest when I heard about this caster, this sorceress, under the thumb of Foxfire. Actually, sorry, I might need to retcon. Did I see the... No, I don't think I did. The bit where he had scales climbing up his arm?
No, because that was early on. You saw
Yeah.
kind of him fighting with the thought.
Yeah, so never mind. I have to retcon then, because if I didn't see it, then I wouldn't have put two and two together. So never mind.
Okay.
Sorry.
You pull them aside and go, oh, never mind.
I thought my link too.
Oh man, you're gonna be sneaky.
I will send
Yeah.
my bird in that direction.
Oh well.
That we saw the teleportation like thing shoot up.
You're sending your bird towards Gorthak's Maw.
Yeah,
That will take considerable amount of time.
That's fine.
It took you 2 days to get there on foot.
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nyx goes flying. You can see the glint of the beautiful, like, starlight feather as it peeks through, and as the sun hits, gets a ray of sunlight in your eye.
How far do you have connection with them?
Only 100 feet.
Nixxle's gonna say now...
But that doesn't mean I can't desummon it and then resummon it.
Out loud, he's gonna say, I really wish I had got more information while I infiltrated Foxfire's study.
What did you find?
I found a bunch of empty drawers.
I don't even remember what.
I don't remember if we knew that or not.
Well, we now know something.
I
that we
had
don't know
mentioned the
about.
stuff. I had mentioned when we were in the house the stuff that I had gotten.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, or I would have, but I don't even remember now, guys. My notes are terrible.
So we have an
My
undefined force
correspondence between.
congregating and coming to
Oh.
the town, presumably bringing Darley to us. And we have an unknown caster. Well, then the only thing we know is that we have to ask Foxfire what he knows.
Gax is right. We can't fight an army, not without the town's defense. And honestly, after everything that's happened with the plague, the town state is dire.
In layman's terms, this town is absolutely fucked. There is no chance of them winning. I can promise you that right now. I do not see this ending well.
Well, I must agree with you, but is vulgarity required?
Yes.
By a lot.
I don't know how you can make that conclusion, Gax. We don't even know who came through that maelstrom.
I'll tell you what can
From
defeat
what
an
we have
army.
seen from the town guards, if a proper army has come through this teleportation way, I do not see them succeeding in defending this port.
I also
Either
have little
way,
faith in the guards.
either way, they should be warned, and perhaps we can put that fire bloom to use to help the people at least a little bit.
I will at least attempt to heal the people. You can warn them if you want. I do not care.
If you're so sure on their imminent destruction, why spend the energy healing them?
For research. I thought a man of your stature would actually understand this. I don't care if they live or die. They're not lizard folk. They're not my kin. They even threatened my kin.
Alright.
Fair.
Well,
You'll
they
have to
should be
excuse
warned.
me, though.
I agree.
Medicine isn't my
Can't
forte.
save everybody,
What
but
was
they should be
Silas's
warned.
instructions to us again? Yeah. I don't like the guy. In fact, I despise him. But he's not wrong on that. I did get a little hot-headed there for a minute. Trust me, I know the feeling.
How many charges does that fire bloom give us? Or is it...
I don't think it's not a charged thing.
It's not magical in nature?
It is, but
no,
it's
yeah.
exclusively an antidote, or seemingly an antidote for the creatures, the insects.
Then I'll say, how many doses does one fire bloom plant give us? Can we cultivate more of it?
Again, that's why I have to test it. I grew this thing out of my chest. I don't know what
the
it
human
does.
term? Cart before the horse, or something like that.
So, yeah.
Cedric, I think you have the answer to stopping the army. You're too worried about Fire Bloom right now.
The answer to stopping the army?
Yes.
Do I?
What?
Do you?
You,
No.
if I'm correct
Uh-huh.
of what you told us,
Yes.
didn't you stumble upon a dragon lair, a dragon slayer? You heard some grumbling.
We did. We did stumble upon a dragon slayer.
Down
What does
in the
that have to do with
tunnels.
the Are you saying we... Are you suggesting we use said dragon to defeat the army? And how, by chance, do you ascertain the willpower to use this dragon for our cause?
I mean,
We have quite a eloquent dragon or drake here with us now. Maybe some good talking will, negotiation.
He'll look at Zarzo's a little bit and he'll, yes, quite.
I am an emissary of peace.
I do not doubt your abilities, Zarzaros. What I doubt is the scale of this problem.
Ironic.
How do you know that Jorik will be interested? How do you know he's not preoccupied?
I was kind of hoping, to be honest, because I don't think
type
this.
of dragon are they? I believe copper dragon.
Yeah, you guys would know Copper Dragon.
Well, we can convince him. I have the coin.
Well, they also tend
Silver
to
coin.
be fairly honorable beings.
actually, now that you mention it, maybe we could do them a favor, and in turn, we can deal with that infected clutch.
You want to flip? We can flip a coin for it. I've got
Yeah.
the coin of all. This,
Is that how you say it? The silver coin?
Yeah, the H is kind of silent.
Wait, what is this?
What is this coin?
the whole coin Darley gave me. I can predict the outcome of a coin toss.
Oh, you want to trick a copper dragon?
Oh God.
Looking,
Is the
looking at
coin
the
a
The
coin?
thing is, you guys know the Copper Dragon is, yes, he's good, he's pretty neutral, good, but he's aloof.
Yeah.
And his idea may just work because he likes performance. If you give him a good show, he may just buy it.
I can't believe I'm saying this. That's not.
But looking at the coin, is it magical at all?
It's like a big silver coin.
Yeah.
Yes.
The coin doesn't have any aura of magic,
Oh.
but if you were to like cast detect magic, there
Yeah.
would certainly be something there.
Fuck yeah, this 100% works.
Yeah.
And perhaps it's a strategy only to deter the arm, to not attack. Not necessarily use him to actually do any damage.
A show of force, as you said.
Yes.
I mean, why wouldn't we just know if this is any of the cults?
We don't
Why don't
know
we
where
just
your
wipe
wife
it off?
is.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
I'll
we
sit
might-
back a few thoughts, okay?
We don't know who they are, their affiliations, or what they would do to Darley. Gax is correct.
No, if we send the dragon to kill them all, the dragon will just kill his wife.
That as well.
I don't think that they'd be able to put two and two together that we were the ones to convince them to help.
I would assume there's only one pregnant halfling woman there. He could just get her.
That could probably be the deal. Him going in and rescuing their wife and then coming back.
I think it's worth a shot. Let's go.
Do you think a
go to the tunnel.
giant dragon can successfully perform an exfil?
Yes. Yeah. Actually.
I'm assuming not sneakily is what you're suggesting.
I mean, no.
It's up to the copper dragon would know its capabilities better than us. But it is a copper dragon, and they do like to have their fun.
Well, what do we have to lose? If you say it'll work, I'll take your word for it.
No. It might work.
You're starting to lose me, Gax. You
Wow.
had me.
I don't think the town's guard's doing anything for us.
Now that you mention it, would inciting a panic really do anything?
I'm saying I'm not trying to incite panic. What I would be doing is alerting the authorities that there is something coming. Perhaps when we get some more folk healed, they could join the militia, the guard, and help bolster what defense they can provide to the citizens.
I think that is a good idea. However, I think it must be done very carefully. Say it to the wrong guard at the wrong time, and they'll just go, "Army? Army!"
This is why we have dealings with Lucius.
Talk to the. Yeah.
You trust Lucius? I'd go to
Actually-
Marcus if I were you.
Marcus
Wait,
has no
random
way
guard.
to let the West Gate know.
The worst gate.
From what you said earlier,
Why don't you just send the bad Westgate
That
out?
sounds like the West Gate.
Send
problem.
them to be the front line.
I think you go right to Foxfire. Himself, you.
It seemed like whatever that magic was, perhaps they already know what's coming. And maybe that's their whole defense. Perhaps the city is already saved. We're just wasting time.
I will
Nixxle-
ask, are you guys still, as you're talking, are you heading back towards the town?
I feel like
It
yeah,
should, yeah,
because
yeah.
regardless of what we decide, it has to be in the town.
Cool.
Nixxle looks over to Ares and says, "This could be an opportune time."
Or
Some
You're
a
prying.
little bit of false evidence, perhaps.
That or just find real evidence.
for who again? Remind me. Aries has got a lot on her mind. She's a little bit aloof. So remind me of what you were wanting me to do again, because I
Foxfire.
can't remember.
His affiliations.
I don't remember what we said, but sure.
I can
Fill me in. as
fill
we
you
walk
in
back.
later. Yes.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask, actually, on that note. You didn't happen to find anything in the Foxfire mansion, did you?
I thought I would have brought this up, but what did I found like correspondence between
Correspondence between the
notes.
Greywithers and someone. There was no name on the note. Like, who it was from.
And
They
this,
just
right?
mentioned House Greywither.
Yeah.
Yeah, that note right there. And
Right.
the other thing that you kind of got was a bunch of, like, a ledger full of
That's
payments
Yeah,
that were
that's
either
what we-
unpaid or paid, a list of names.
Right. I thought
And
we
there
already
was
brought this
also
up to him
some,
because
like,
he had
kind
said
of, like,
that.
hieroglyphic looking things that you didn't know what they were.
Right, and I'm pretty sure we brought this up because doesn't it have the former ally's name on it or whatever? What was his name? I thought we already brought it.
Nefrex,
Yeah,
yes.
I thought we brought that up because he saw the name. We called him out when we were in
I
the
do
house.
believe that you brought it up.
Yeah, so you already knew that stuff.
During kind of like the investigation of
When we were-
Theodore's residence.
Because you were like, oh, the name. You had a look on your face when I had brought out the stuff.
That's
I do,
right.
Yeah.
That was brought up. I would now be interested in the hieroglyphic pages
Yeah. You know anything?
and ask to see them.
Sure.
And then,
Any help here?
They are not
Appreciate it.
hieroglyphics to you.
well,
They are-
yes, I know that.
They
well,
are.
as long as you share the information.
I think Ares is probably standing behind you, making sure that you're
Yeah.
not doing anything shady in this moment. And as you are looking at it, you know what these are. These are arcane blueprints, and they're basically like hidden code to be able to contact other pieces of Laversite. Remember your first, in your memory kind of interaction with
Yep.
Master Gearspark, how he would basically use one of the blueprints to contact the one beside it? These are the similar type. However, the sequence on this is reminiscent of something special that Gearspark had created. And so to decode these, you needed the Gearspark sequence, which you do know. And so looking at them, give me a either an Arcana or Investigation check, and you can do it with advantage because of your little portrait,
My portrait,
that
yep,
you got
that's what I
from
was
Darley.
looking for.
What was that again?
I need actually. You give me a sleight of hand check as you pull out the portrait.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. So
What's he
sleight
doing?
of hand
A
first.
sleight of hand while he's doing what?
10 on sleight of hand.
A 10.
Yep.
Bosco, I think you notice him pull out the portrait as he begins to look at these things. These random weird hieroglyphics. And you notice that it was something Darley made.
Mama.
And seconds ago, or minutes ago, you had the realization that she was either captured or killed.
I have that there. My wife's painting you've got.
No, you may not. It was a gift for me.
Oh, yikes.
He takes out another dagger.
gosh.
Oh.
You're gonna hand that fucking painting over.
Why don't you stick to your coin, little man?
Hand it over.
You two. I don't know. No. Me hearing that, I'm gonna be like, all right, you two. Can you freaking play nice for once? Everyone's got a bunch of freaking egos on here. You figure out what's on this freaking paper for me, and then you're gonna help him out for a minute. He doesn't know if he's lost his wife or not, but you calling him little man and you over here cursing at him, I'm gonna start a fight. Get to work.
Shady
While
fairy.
Ares is
I'm
yelling this,
annoyed,
I'm
Beba.
gonna walk over to Zarzaros and Aragar and whisper something to them.
Do we?
What are you whispering?
I'm gonna get as close as possible to them. I'm kind of like shove close to me and I'm gonna be like, "Do you guys trust me?"
Who are you talking to? Zarzaros?
Before you do that, give me a roll.
There's so much going on right
Nat
now.
20?
Natural 20?
Yep.
Wow, nice. Hold on, I gotta go pick up
Crazy.
the DM binder.
Oh, got something in mind.
From the binding.
Oh.
I just have to
What a
find
time
the
to pull a nat
content.
20.
The Lord drop.
Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Close by. I should have had it prepared.
Drop some knowledge on us.
won't give me my wife's painting.
With the nat 20, there are 4 hieroglyphics here. And with the nat 20, I'm going to give you all 4 of them.
Yeah.
I was originally going to do a rolling a d4 to see which one you got, but you rolled a nat 20, so you get them all.
Woo! Wow.
Lucky,
Nice.
You look at it, and because you know the sequence, it's almost like a codex that you have memorized in your head. And no one sees this, but basically, as you're staring at it, you kind of like blow a little bit, and you can see the letters light up in your own like eyesight. None of them notice any of this, but you see the letters light up in your own eyesight, kind of pull away from the page as they all start to like into the different letters that create names. And the first one on the list is for the Whisper Wing Association. You're not sure who, it just says Whisper Wing Association. But knowing Foxfire, it's probably someone who's high enough up to deal with problems. And much higher station than you are. One is for the Swords of Archendale. A name on there, the contact on that list is Julius Silverstone.
Trust me, suddenly.
I can't wait to get on the phone and Cedric asks me who I called, and I'm like, yo, daddy.
Cedric might faint.
As opposed to yo, mama.
One is for Nefrex. And the other is for Kieran Agravar.
Okay, so these are essentially phone numbers, right?
Essentially phone numbers.
Correct.
It's a little black book.
I got the extensions here.
You did get the extensions.
What's the organization called again? The Greywithers? They put on the Greywithers. If you know your party's extension.
You can dial it now.
If not, press 1 for reception. Press 2 for death.
It's just a dirty old gnome.
Yeah.
Greywither.
Do you have an appointment? No. Fuck off.
Why you calling me then?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So where are we at now? Because something else was
What are you
going on, I
doing
think,
this-
while he was
yes,
doing that,
yes,
right?
Sorry. So while you do
Do you
that,
trust me?
you are saying
Oh,
to them,
yeah.
do you trust?
Yeah, I'm whispering. Do you guys trust me?
What are you doing?
When I ask for it, give me a hand and know that we're not hurting anyone. I just leave it at that. Because I really try to keep it short and sweet.
Okay, so after you figure all that
Does
out,
that
do
put
you...
either of you at unease?
A little bit. I just kind of look at him.
You hear in your mind, we'll figure it out eventually. And you hear in your mind, sometimes I forget that I can speak in people's mind. You hear in your mind, I don't know what you're planning, but it better be good.
Just gives you a quick nod.
As you guys are starting to...
Wait. We had 2 different things going on. So as he's looking at the thing and figuring this stuff out, I'm standing over his back. They were fighting. I'm just literally standing between the 2 little short guys to make sure they don't break out in a fight. And does he make any sort of reaction? Like, we always get away
He
from
made
what's
his
going
reaction. He didn't really say anything.
on. Okay. Any information you'd like to share that you've been looking at before we walk on?
I'm not sure yet. I have to.
I know you're not sure yet, but what do you think's going on?
I don't know.
All
I
right.
need
check.
time to process this information.
I'm insight checking him.
I'd say from his null reaction, give me a deception check, Nixxle.
I also still technically have the connection up with him, so I could, if he hears it, I can hear it too.
I like the connection. You don't have to ever break it.
Stay connected forever.
Yeah, it does use the bonus action.
8?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, pretty
because
rough.
it's kind of a low roll, I'm gonna allow an insight check from the group.
So my passive insight is 17 anyway.
My passive insight is 19.
Plus 9 insight, that's sick.
I got a
Are we playing anyway?
I have 4.
Am I rolling? Am I rolling anyway?
Are we rolling or just passive?
I mean, you already got one that's good for the group.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I'd say basically you guys are all kind of making knowing glancings to each other. After you guys speak, you're watching Nixxle as he's decoding this thing. Seems like he's done, and this is the response you get from him, and you're like, really, Nixxle? That's it?
You have to start sharing these things.
What did it say?
We're a team.
Okay, at this point, now Cedric's gonna look back at both of you and say, hold him.
What's going on?
To Nixxle.
Wait.
If I hear that, it's instant flying.
Well,
into the-
You two.
Hold on, everybody-
Hold on.
You go first. I had my
Hold
I had
on,
my go
hold
last
on.
session.
Are you going to follow that order?
Yeah. If he's gonna fly
Because
away,
yours is a reaction.
Zarzaro's getting aggressive over
I'm
here.
gonna cast Hold Person.
You're
That's
casting
funny.
Hold Person. What is
Yes.
Aragar doing?
I was going to cast Suggestion, but honestly, like, Hold Person.
Go with your gut. What were you going to do?
I was going to say, you were going to stop, stay with the group, and tell us what it said.
And you're using Suggestion?
Yes.
Okay, so you cast Hold Person, you cast Suggestion, make your 2 saves. Do Hold Person first. I believe that's Wisdom.
Wisdom save. DC is 14.
No.
$17.
He passes on that one. Your Suggestion is also Wisdom, correct?
Yes, 16.
New save.
13.
And your Suggestion was...
Stop, come back to the group, and tell us what it said.
You feel this overwhelming sense in like of like a glowing eye staring at you. Come back now and stay put. As you kind of feel yourself being pulled back to the ground as you try to take off.
At that, Cedric's gonna ask Zarzaros, don't harm him, but hold him. Like, physically hold him.
Well, suggestion hasn't ended. He
My
said
suggestion hasn't ended. He
Yeah.
has to tell us
he
what
has
it
to tell
said.
us what it said.
How long does that last for?
It lasts until the
Until he
command is
completes.
until he completes the suggestion,
That's it.
or 8
So you
hours.
gotta tell him what he said.
Cedric still wants
What
you
it-
to hold him because he wants
What
to
it
do more.
says.
I think we can trust each other enough to not lay hands in such a way. And I say in your mind, just stay put. And then, yeah, he doesn't reach out to grab him.
There were 4 names. Swords of Archendale, Julius Silverstone.
Robot.
Yeah, a little bit robotic.
Whisperwing Association. Kieran Agravar. Nephrex. As soon as that's over, I'm flying away.
That's why I asked you to hold.
Yep. Flying away. Nix will go starts to fly off into the distance.
I don't think we gain his trust by just... we need him to start talking, but we're not going to be able to hold him down every time. I'm sorry.
But the issue is that if If he's not willing to help and share, why is he here?
You have an excellent point.
It
Next
seems
time we
like
see him, we need. I mean,
he's already
can ask him.
elucidated us a little bit. He knows more than what he says. Yes,
And he's keeping it from us for a reason.
yes, because he is also being manipulated. We already know that Netflix has something on him. We just don't know what.
Also say you guys do understand that Nixxle has intelligence that the rest of you guys do not possess. There is something he was able to tell what these hieroglyphics are instantly. You guys don't know how Lavrasite works, and he is your best chance at getting it to work.
I don't want to harm him. That's why I said from the beginning I didn't want to harm anyone.
I
But
did
we have more
attempt.
questions to ask.
I
We've
did attempt
been-
to hold him.
We have been nothing but good to him. We brought him cases of that special wine that he loves.
You mean Zarzaros did?
Zarzaros did, yes. And what?
Not a we, Zarzaros.
Zarzaros.
If we're going to be reasonable judges of character, we should probably remain consistent.
So Zarzaros bought him all this wine, and what does he do? Pfft, nothing.
All I say is we have more things to ask him. I don't want to harm him. I don't think we should torture him. Beyond that, I just think we need to have some questions answered. And we could have had them answered now.
I think we're all in agreement of that. But to some point, there's only so far you can push a person. There's got to be a reason that he is so adamant to keep his secrets.
You had your reasons.
And I brought them to light, didn't I?
And maybe he will in time. It takes people a different amount of time.
I was going to loosen the gears. As Nixxle would say.
I just wonder how many life or death situations you're in with a person before they actually, tell you everything about the life and death situation that you're in. That is the issue that I have.
Perhaps.
I know why I'm out here. I know why I'm doing this. I don't know why he is.
In the
And
distance you hear
that is what annoys me.
a cough.
Are we in town?
You're nearing it, yeah.
So who the heck's coughing?
Just
I
some
mean,
of the refugees on the other side.
Okay.
We're not going near them.
Wow.
Hearing the coughs, I do actually start making my way over there.
And I follow him because I'm gonna make sure. He can take care of himself, but I'm gonna make sure no one jumps him. So, and with that, I do break the connection on the gates.
You feel the connection break.
Oh, I got a bodyguard there. Oh, strategic bodyguard. Someone looking over my shoulder. I liked it.
Somebody
You
that
have my
actually
consent.
cares.
You have my consent. Just unprompted.
It's not on marriage. I can always
Unprompted.
I can already
Oh my
always
gosh.
reuse it. It's all situational.
Before I
Oh, go
continue, where's Nixxle going?
Nixxle is going into the savannah.
So you'd actually have to go through port to do that.
Okay, so yeah,
'Cause you're on the
I'd
other
fly
side.
into port, flying through town, whatever, go all the way over to the savannah.
Good. So
And I'll explain why. I think in Nixxle's head, as he flies, he's having visions and flashbacks to when he was younger and the things he was told. You're not worthy. Why would we keep you around? Stuff like that. And so he's really just looking for somewhere he feels safe. And he remembers that the savannah was an incredibly serene and beautiful place. And so that's why he's heading that way.
So is Nixxle feeling pushed away?
I don't know if pushed away is the right term, but definitely he feels like there was a breach of trust, even though
Does Nixxle feel like it's his fault or it's their fault? Is
That's
he
the
placing
problem.
blame on,
He doesn't
on
know.
the group, or is he placing the blame on himself?
It seems like it goes either way with whatever's upset, right? Like a child that's scolded.
You're a misfit.
Right. It almost seems like he's a child that's scolded, like it's my fault, but no, it's they yelled at me or what, like that kind of thing. So it's kind of like two-pronged, where he's like fighting with, is it my fault or is it not? And he's kind of trying to figure that out.
Cool. As you're flying past the city, you can see galloping down the main street Macy Shadowmouse on horseback, and also behind her, closely following in tow, is Lucius Branch.
Oh.
And she starts shouting around to all the people, basically, "There's no need to panic, everything's under control. If there's any danger, the Immortals will take care of it. Do not panic." As she continues to say this as she's following down the main strip, going around towards the boardwalk as you continue to fly across their path. You guys, you head over towards... Is everyone heading towards kind of like the more sickly refugee camp area?
I'd say...
We're not going to the tunnels?
Oh, that's... Well,
I do believe
The people
we can
first.
divide and conquer here.
Gax, I think, wanted to
Gax
do
is
some
best.
experiments first.
I think-
Experiments. So we're...
I think
He needs
Gax
to
is
test the
best
flower.
place.
Yeah.
Agreed.
My suggestion for Cedric, myself, and anyone who wants to join in the tunnels would be to go to the library first to read up more on this copper dragon.
Oh, that's my
And
tunnels. Okay.
before we actually go down, I know nothing.
I think reading up on this dragon is a great idea. The bigger concern I have is we can't see in the tunnels.
Also, I think if we're dividing and conquering, as much as it pains myself to be like, I'm gonna put these sick people on hold, I think Gax would put these sick people on hold if we're gonna go talk to the Copper Dragon again. Only because Gax personally has questions that he wants answered.
Are you trying to talk to the Copper Dragon? Because he's in the Asgorn Mecca.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's what he
right.
was
He
looking
does not
information
reside
on
in
him.
Port Vishra.
Right.
He's not in that little hole that we saw.
Oh, I thought it was
No,
the growling
I said
we
that.
heard.
That's why I specifically
No.
said it was a clutch of eggs. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
there's a dragon there. It means there's a clutch of dragon eggs. That's all we know.
You
I
would,
fully
in
thought
you would
addition-
have to
Copper Dragon.
travel 4 or 5 days to get to the Mecca.
I also want to make sure that we're
They're gonna be
distinguishing.
in town before we get to the dragon.
I
Yeah.
also want to make sure we're distinguishing between looking into copper dragons for that purpose of talking to Jork, or looking into obsidian dragons.
I was
because
gonna
that was what
say-
Thok was suggesting we
We
do.
should look into
Well, the
it.
library could hold info for both.
Potentially, yeah.
I'd say that while we get the info, you can
Help
work
the
with-
people, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't have to go into the tunnels without you.
That works for me.
Okay.
Oh, I
So-
mean, before we leave, Cedric would ask both of you what you already know about Copper Dragon, so he can go into the research with some footing.
Is Gax specifically going towards Danry Applefoot's location?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So then you would also be kind of marching inside and across to the other side where Bosco's ranch was. Basically, you went back and forth.
No.
Because everything on where Danry was is on the east side. That's where the brew and stew, the nest, all of that is leading to Bosco's home.
Okay.
The
So we're
refugee
coming in from
the
the
other
west side
refugee
right
camp
now.
that I was referencing, sort of coughing, this is just like a separate one that's on this side.
Yeah. I guess then looking at it, is it just as large as the one on the east side, or no?
It's definitely smaller. Most of the people out here seem to be less like halfling, more humans and
with the same
same sickness.
symptoms.
Yeah. But Danry was the point man that you knew.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you want good favor with Macy, that would be the way to go first. You don't have any realization to, like, her being like, don't heal the humans as well. Like, she'd probably pass that information along easily and would want you to do that. It's not like she hates humans or elves or whatnot. It's just she has a particular interest in halflings because no one else does, and she is one herself.
What race is Firefox?
Elvish.
Oh. Close enough to human. I'm going to the halflings.
Okay.
An output, yeah.
Do you guys follow in tow, or are you going somewhere else?
I'm gonna follow
Make Gax is spiteful. One day you might just eat something and die.
Are we splitting, or
thought
do
we
we
were
want to just go with them?
I thought we were splitting to the
I
library.
mean, we could. Let's just go. Let's just stay together as a group.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
That works for me.
It's beginning of the day.
So you're just a bit grumpy that you didn't listen to him. He's gonna be pouting them away.
Again, Zarzaros just says, like, I did attempt to spell. It didn't work. I don't think physical would have been the right choice there.
Cedric puts his hand out, and he's like, remember Zone of Truth?
What about it?
That, along with some other things, would have lubed up the gears enough.
Again, it's the same argument with hold person and even me using suggestion. It's not a free choice.
I think perhaps... Remember when Nixxle made a little deal with Argar and I? Perhaps we need to make some sort of deal with Nixxle to kind of reach him. Maybe that's how he works.
I wish no harm to him. I just wish that we were more open.
I'm just suggesting some route to reach him.
Agreed.
Walks up past you guys as you guys are merging into the center of the boardwalk. You see Macy Shadowmouse on horseback yelling the same thing to all the people kind of out and about, and closely in tow is Lucius Branch. And they stop as they see you guys. They go, "Oh, you all. Good morning. You're exactly who we needed to see this morning. Have you figured out how to solve this plague yet? Please tell me you have."
I just look over at Gax.
I have all the ingredients, I guess you could say, that I need.
Well, that's fantastic news. Should we try it out?
Yeah, we're heading over to Applefoot's right
excellent. Mind if I join?
now. Yeah, be my guest.
You can see Lucius and Macy give each other a kind of like close nod to one another as she continues along with you guys. As you guys are sort of departing away, Lucius pipes back. He's like, "Make sure you stop by so you can give me any of that information about the case."
I kind of saddle up next to him on my guard drake, and I'm like, just make sure the guards are top tier. We'll see you soon.
Excellent. He carries on doing his stuff. As you guys are nearing the gate, give me a perception check. You guys, you're at -2, you're at -4.
Oh.
What are we doing? Perception?
Nat 20.
A natural 20, another one. Nice.
23.
16.
Coolio.
Marcus?
Marcus?
You
You guys don't see Marcus, but
Marcus
who
is
you
gone.
do pick out is Foxfire.
Oh, in the crowd.
Where are we?
Oh.
Where are we
And
at? The crowd?
he is with one of his daughters and is heading towards the refugee camp.
Does this daughter look completely normal? Or does
She does look normal.
So it's... And she looked like the younger one? She looks younger
this
to us?
is the
or she
one
looks-
as you guys are approaching. I think you point out to Ares, whoever else, that they've got the side of their faces and is scaled.
They're not normal looking. I mean, I get what you're saying, but...
They are normal looking.
How dare you? They're mutants.
Seeing them with the dragon scales and stuff like that, can I roll either a medicine or a nature check, or maybe even Arcana to kind of see if I've ever witnessed anything kind of like this?
Where they have the dragon sword or they don't have the dragon sword?
They do.
Oh, for the girl?
Yes.
Oh, can I do the same then?
Yes, you may. Obviously, you guys
For
can
medicine?
both roll. I'm gonna say nature.
Sure.
damn.
Can I give myself guidance on it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Still exhausted though.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
11? Oh, no, sorry, nature.
Oh.
13? That's with the -2.
15.
15 and a 13.
Yeah.
I think sort of talking to each other about kind of like picking out some of the specific things, you're like, sort of, you come to the conclusion that, I mean, this isn't necessarily unnatural. There are plenty of sorcerers and sorceresses in the world that have kind of a draconic lineage about them, and this is the representation of it. The manifestation of it.
I'm gonna ask.
Pretty much what Gax would look like if he was human.
Yeah.
This is a very ignorant question about D&D in general. Was she born like this, or she got this after the fact?
I would say with the 15 and the 13 that yes, you would know that she was born that way. This is not something that she
Then
got
was
later
born
on.
like this. Seeing that, so she go over like her poor mother.
She didn't come out like that.
Well, I thought she did.
It's when her bloodline awakens that the figuration changes. So she could have been born like this, or traumatic experience. She learned how to control it herself. There's a whole bunch of different factors.
Either
I
way,
think I misunderstood. I think I thought you were saying like she was physically born like that.
either way,
could be.
there is beauty in the scales.
Oh, I didn't say anything about beauty. You're bringing up the beauty.
Okay, while they're talking about this, I want to look around. Do I see Silverfang anywhere around? Because obviously they're out and about, and I know that he's...
I would say with the high roll, 23, correct?
Yep.
That you can also pick him out of... He's doing one of those kind of like
gonna get to this subject?
prowling around, like keeping a perimeter, not necessarily being up and taking a spotlight, but he's around if needed.
And the
But
other
you
girl's
do
not
notice
there.
him there.
And the other girl's not there.
The
She's
youngest
Foxfire.
is not there, no.
I think I'm gonna walk up and approach Firefox.
Foxfire.
Foxfire.
Firefox!
You said the same thing.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I did not even register.
Yeah.
He's just an internet browser now.
Yeah. I did not even register that. We don't talk about his Netscape.
Sister Safari.
I'm gonna approach.
A little slow.
You
What?
start heading over as you catch this scene where he's approaching kind of the sick, and he's got that white granite rock again, and he gets down on his knees and he starts to sort of like, he takes their sick hand and just sort of places in it, and you watch as it starts to cleanse them of their illness.
I'm gonna come up and say,
Do you know what you're cleaning over there? What you're curing people of?
The plague, of course.
I think I have a tidbit of information. I had things backwards about you over here, Foxfire. I thought you were bad. I don't think you're a bad guy. I think we're in this together.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Yes. I was attacked by a salamander with a dragon egg on the back of it the other day. Seems to have a lot to do with the plague, and your daughter here is Well, she's kind of a dragon, so she might know something about it too.
I think what he says, well, in the nature of offering apologies, it seems that you are quite well mannered, and I must say, I think I must apologize for how I treated you in the town square.
Oh, apologies are for the weak. You don't need to do that.
Fair enough, young man.
I'm offering you a bit of information.
Are you in need of any assistance?
Emotional support, yes. There it is. I believe my wife is either killed or kidnapped. She's pregnant, by the way.
That's tragic.
Yes.
I'm sorry. And you're telling me this for... you need help finding her, or...
It's a heavy task. It's been quite the task. There's an army approaching that has taken her.
Excuse me, an army?
There is an army coming.
And he looks to all of you guys as you guys are slowly, like, approaching. Can you attest to this army?
I can't say that I have physically seen them. I have sent one of my companions to go double check, but we suspect the big beam of light over by Gorthak's Maw was a mass teleportation of some sort.
Curious. I mean, there are many strange magics that can create such a force. Last night, just last night, I was teaching Linearial here.
What is that?
Linearial.
One of our many names.
Strange name.
How to create kind of a citywide force shield. She is quite the sorceress.
How long could you hold that? Lineario,
Well, she's getting stronger as the day, and she pipes up. She goes, well, I can do it for a couple of minutes right now, but I'm getting stronger.
think you could hold that for days?
Eventually.
As this conversation's going on, Ares hears in her head, I know that Foxfire has some kind of small glittering stone. I saw it right before he went invisible in the square. I need you to get it for me. Peacefully.
Oh boy. There's too many things that I want to do here.
Cedric also wants to talk to Foxfire, but I don't...
No, that's fine, because he's saying this in my head, so
As
like...
you're thinking,
Yeah.
Basically,
as we're all talking,
the scene develops as you're thinking of what you're going to do. Gax, he sort of motions to you about kind of like showing you how this healing takes effect. And he pulls you over to another person. He takes the rock.
Before he touches the person with the rock, can I pull out the fire bloom and touch it to them instead?
Certainly.
Yeah.
As you beat him to the punch, he goes,
I have my own.
well, then you weren't kidding.
Yeah.
But my God, you look awful right now.
It
Are you okay?
Do I still have a hole in my chest?
You do.
I, open up the middle of my chest. So you see it's just the massive hole.
Dear God.
Yeah, that's this.
That came out of you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He turns to Lunario and he goes, absolutely remarkable.
Pretty wild. Can I actually look at your stone thing? Thank you. I'm not actually gonna take it. I just wanted to look at it.
Do I sense and or feel any of like the same energy that I have from the fire bloom and the stone? Or
It's the exact same energy.
what was the name of? Was it Lemon's brother? No.
No,
No,
it's
it was
Caleb's
Caleb's
Yeah.
brother.
Caleb's brother. Yeah.
What was the name of Caleb's brother?
Did you ever tell us?
I think
It was
he-
just
I
me,
think he-
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just me, brother, but
Brother.
I'd say during your time, he may have mentioned his name once, and it was Grant.
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 Grant. And
Granite.
what's the yeah? And what's
Grant. It's Granite.
what race are they again?
What race are they?
the rock people.
Galebdurs.
Galebdurs.
They're like rock elementals.
You know that that's a piece of a Galebdur, correct? I believe his name was Granite, if I remember correctly.
Is it? This was actually a gift to me.
From who?
A dragonborn.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's lying to me? I'm not.
At seeing the Galeb, we now know is a piece of granite or grants to Galebdur. They're just gonna look at the toe and be like, "Oh my god."
20. This is so 17 plus 7 is 24. Minus 4 is 20.
20, dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah. That sucks.
What are you doing during this conversation?
Well, I wanted to talk to the girl, but now we're all there in front of it, so I think I would use my message with my ring or whatever to the silver fang that I can see that he's out in distance or whatever.
Okay.
And no one can
He's
hear
just
it.
sternly staring.
I think I would just be like, what's with the display, the show here? What's going on? What's Foxfire's deal right now?
And he can respond verbally, or is it back in
It's
your
in
head?
it's just to me. Like, can whisper it and only that target can hear it, and then they can reply in a whisper that only I can hear.
Okay. He's just healing the plague. There's no stage here.
And bringing Avon Lenario out. She seems to be pretty locked up, but now we're bringing her out for a show. Obviously, whisper only can hear. Obviously,
she needs her fresh air, of course. She's usually composed in her studies.
all right, whatever. I just wanted to see what he was gonna say. I think I would want to try to talk to the girl a little bit.
Yeah,
If no one
as
else is
they're
doing
sort
stuff,
of
yeah.
talking, she's sort of like nearby, but just kind of watching. And you walk up to her, sort of like tap her on the shoulder or
Sure.
something.
Like, I don't think we've met yet, personally.
I'm Lenario.
So, have you always lived here?
Not always.
Where did you come from? Where did you guys live before?
Well, we traveled from Selgond a couple months ago. But I've spent most of my life in Bristar.
With Foxfire? Or were you living with anyone else?
About
What?
Somebody never taught this girl stranger danger.
about 3 or 4 years ago, I switched homes.
Where? Oh, so far is Foxfire your actual
I don't remember much before that. It's all kind of a mystery to me.
So as what I said, so was Foxfire your real dad, biological dad? You said you switched homes. Is that for schooling? Is
No,
this
he's
your
not my dad.
Do you know who your dad is?
Nope.
She's 15. She's just gonna keep going. And what about your mom?
Well, Foxfire tells me that she was some powerful dragoness, but I've never met her. That's where I get my gifts from. Want to see?
Sure.
As a beautiful bright blue flame encompasses her hand, and as she raises it above, she goes as a large, almost like dragonoid creature comes out of the flame and starts to go and then reels back in.
It's pretty neat.
Thanks.
I think that's it. Anyone else can do. I'm just trying to gauge.
It's nice to meet you, Ares.
Did we say her name? Did you know that name, right? Okay. Nice to meet you.
Back to you, Gex. Insight check.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He doesn't give you any vibes that he's not telling the truth. It's surprising to you that he's being... You were just in a massive fight with this man not 24 hours ago.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of like,
It's sus.
And with that 20 insight, it makes you wonder, was the stage set really for you guys, or was it set so that he could act as more of a protector against this cult that is looming? Are his intentions actually right, but he's using wrong methods? Or is whoever, this dragonborn is kind of been tossed around, this elusive dragonborn that's being talked about by Nixxle, a couple of the others that have mentioned this Nefrex character, and it makes you wonder if this guy, this Nefrex, is kind of like a small mastermind who's just sort of manipulating this playing field in a way that he wants to get Foxfire in a position of power and then abuse it. Does he have some sort of leverage on Foxfire?
yeah.
So, a dragonborn gave it to you. I'm assuming you're talking about a being named Nefrax?
How do you know his name? That name?
I've met him.
He's not the most trustworthy character.
You see his gaze fall down, sort of motion to Silverfang and Lenariel, giving that kind of like knowing glance, and he goes, I must leave.
I'll say, I want to... I would follow.
Hold him.
No, I don't want to hold him.
Excuse me, please.
Wait. Before you leave, answer me this. If you know who I am, why have you kept it to yourself?
He comes in close to you, almost too close where he's in your ear as he's leaving. And he says, your father is not the man you once knew. He is something much worse. I left Selgaunt to escape him.
So you know as well as I the danger he poses.
I don't think you understand the danger he poses. You obviously ended up here as well. And for what reason you were running away, is that right?
Yes.
Well, you've done yourself good there. Now, you must stay away. That thing that happened this morning, I can almost guarantee they're not coming to Port Vischer.
They? You're saying that was them? He said, like, whispered into his... like erratic but whispered, "You think that was them?"
So you are a fool. You don't even know your own father's powers.
Don't faint at that.
No one has the ability to do that type of magic. Not even Lunariel here. If I were you, I would start by helping me help this city so that we can defend it.
If he's coming here, there's nothing we can do to defend it.
You're actually quite right. What we can do is hide it.
How do you propose that?
He looks to Lunariel.
She's powerful enough to hide to the city?
That's why we've been practicing.
That's what that was last night?
Yes.
Cedric straightens up. He's a little trembly at the fact that that's now basically confirmed that his dad is basically just a few, like, dozens of miles out. What do you need from us?
I need a group persuasion check, please.
When you said just hide the city, I envisioned the bikini bottom getting moved.
Why? You can't move it somewhere else.
Yo.
A group
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Nixxle, I think you see your group in the distance as you're sort of contemplating all of this.
While
They
I'm in
don't
the
see
savannah?
you, they're obviously engaged with conversation, but you see them from afar.
While I'm in the savannah?
The savannah is on that side. Rolls.
I got 20, nat 20, but then plus 5, minus 2, so 23.
Nat 20. I won.
+7 persuasion. Roll a 1.
Aragar, you are actually over by one of the dead people just going... This one's dead.
Natural 20 for a 23.
Ooh.
Cool. All right.
Oh, just those two? Yes.
What did I lost my train of thought. What did I have you roll?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Group persuasion.
Yeah.
And he goes, there's this Nefrix character, this Dragonborn. As far as I'm aware, he's associated with a group called the Whisper Wing Association. They are from the Feydark, and they deal with war in general. That's their profit. That's what they make their money out of. It occurs to me that an alliance that I once had, and he looks to you, with your father, has caused a rift. 2 sorcerers went missing, and ever since the Whisper Wing Association has been at unease, and the council below, all of us in the Feydark, is unhinged. They've started with desperate measures. I believe that the best course of action, and I've only read stories, heard stories, of obsidian dragons that have a place in Agaros. They were cast down due to tyranny, failure, I'm not quite sure what. But their power can be used. They are the only ones strong enough to defeat the swords of Archendale. They have come here to take over Agaros, to assume control. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, no one knows obviously you know that no one knows who the swords are. However, you and I both know that your father is one of them. I have a sneaking suspicion that Lanariel's mother is the leader of them all. The one they call the Juror.
So
You're a leader of the what?
Backs away a little from her.
The Juror.
The Juror.
An ancient prophecy once beheld this dragon goddess who Lendis cast down. That is the story.
The head sword is non-human?
That's what I think. I don't know for sure. And I didn't want to find out, that's why I came here. But I didn't know that their intention was to come to Agaros.
Trust me, I did not know this either. I wouldn't come here in a heartbeat.
Anyways.
So you will have us go to the Whisper Wing something?
Association. Whisper Wind
Association.
I would not have you go to the Whisper Wing Association.
Oh, sorry.
Find Gorthak. The beast. Ironhide.
The obsidian dragon.
Yeah.
You all know of the Ironhide. You guys killed it, right?
Yes. Yes.
That was Nefrex, once again, playing his little game.
As in he wanted us to kill it, or he made it?
He's a master manipulator. The Whisper Wing Association hire the best.
No, what I'm trying to understand is, did he want us to kill it, or did he make it?
No, he did not make it.
He wanted us to kill it.
Yes.
Okay.
And so you'll have us find Gorthak to aid in this cause?
No.
I'm so confused. I'm lost.
No, remember what
Or we
the
have
Thok
an
said.
We have an obsidian dragon here that can help us.
Yes.
Yes.
And we need to go
No, we're
Kill
that's Whisper.
Gorthak
Yes.
to get Thok's power back.
To stop this incoming
This whole thing, yeah.
I must be on my leave.
So as you leave, Cedric will put his hand out to handshake and go, then let this alliance be built on mutually assured destruction.
Sure, good man.
No.
And as he collects the other two, you get another knowing glance from Silverfang. Kind of... Actually, give me an insight check.
Oh no. Oh no. Can't just go in my passive. It's right. Watch me roll terribly. I have 19.
A 19? I think he looks at you, and before he leaving, he just sort of shakes his head a little bit.
Am I supposed to know what that means?
And
Like-
then motions to Lanariel very quickly.
Like motions to her, like
And
that she
then
sees it, or
mouths don't follow.
okay.
That was a warning. Be like, she'll find you out.
Yeah.
Dang it. What a freaking little bee. I didn't know I was gonna follow.
As they're leaving, are there any noticeable, like, noteworthy pieces of jewelry that any of them are wearing?
Any of, like,
Anything.
Lanariel or...
Any three of them? Something that Cedric can easily remember. Can be any piece of jewelry.
I mean, you talked to him for a bit, so I'd say that, yeah, he's got, like, a nice, like, crest on one of his tunics that he's wearing.
Okay.
I think I would have looked around Foxfire's clothing or whatever to see if I could eye wherever he would keep that little stone that I saw. The other one, not the white one.
As you are saying this, I think what actually happens is as he's walking away, he does one of these little, like, around something as if, like, someone was playing with a playing card, and what he's actually swirling in his hand is the egg itself, and you hear in your head from the message spell. Fanzando was a good man. I'm sorry that I had to do what I did. I'm sorry he never told you. And continues to walk, not even looking at you.
Zarzaros is stunned, and I think he's just kind of frozen there, thinking, reliving the moment, and not sure what to think about it yet.
I think that's where we'll go to break for this evening. And we are back. We'll pick back up. You guys are chilling, finishing up your conversation with Foxfire. You can see you guys are in the refugee camp just outside the eastern gates of Port Vischer. Nixxle, let's go over to you. What are you doing in this moment as you sort of see your group finishing up a conversation which looks like Foxfire and his daughter?
Yeah, as I sit in the tranquility of the savannah, kind of taking in the sights, the quietness of the place, I'm thinking about the request that Nephrex made of me when I got snatched. And I'm thinking about why he had me retrieve this information if he had it to begin with. And I think Nixxle's starting to have sort of an epiphany with the names that are on this list. For one, he's starting to think that Foxfire is not actually a threat, and that he is being manipulated by Nephrex. And additionally, he thinks that Foxfire isn't even in charge of the Greywithers. He actually thinks that that's Kieran. And so I think what he would do is tuck the information, like the documents or whatever that have the glyphs on them, the blueprints, back in his pocket. Kind of like mentally swat away some of like the voices in his head that are like screaming at him at this moment. Take a deep breath, compose himself, and then turn around and go back to the group.
Wonderful. You guys see Nixxle approaching from kind of the edge of the savannah, kind of flying towards you.
Get him.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't.
Put him down.
No, if you say it, say it right.
No, I don't actually say.
Oh, my fault. The other thing, the last thing he would do before turning around, he would take out that mask that he reshaped, and he'd put it on, and he'd look out into the savannah quietly, and whisper to himself, "I know what I have to do." take it off. Put it back. It's on a chain dangling by his waist, wrapped. His cloak comes over it so that it's hidden, and then he walks back.
Cool.
Sorry, that was what I
So you're
forgot.
not flying. You see
I'm
him
not
walking
flying.
back,
I am walking.
Little stick.
strutting his stuff.
Jingling all the way.
Give me a performance check. Just for funsies.
We're laughing.
10.
A 10. I think you have a decent swagger to your gait.
Nah. you try, then you trip.
What's the height difference between Nixxle and halflings?
About a foot.
Him being taller?
Yeah. At least on average.
Why?
I was just curious, that's all. He was like, what does this mean for me?
But he is much more slender, like an elf, versus a halfling are usually a little bit more portly.
Stockier,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, just a shorter dwarf.
It's like elves and dwarfs, yeah.
You're back.
Yes. Had an epiphany. And I know what I need to do.
What's that?
It's what he needs to do.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna go back to healing people now.
Good to know, thanks.
Yeah.
He would say, it's become clear to me that I'm being taken advantage of. I intend to put an end to it.
Yax, would you like the opportunity to be open with us like I was a few days ago?
Gax or Nixxle?
Sorry, Nixxle.
Would you Gax looks at you. No.
Nixxle, would you like the opportunity to be open with us as I was a few days ago?
I'm trying to decide if Nixxle would remember the zone of truth.
Where I did Zone of Truth and then purposefully failed it to be open with everyone. That's what I'm alluding to.
You would definitely remember.
Yeah, there are parts of my past that I'm not ready to share yet. So I will tell you what I can. But please understand, some of this is incredibly painful for me.
For our peace of mind, would you be under a gentleman's agreement to not ask about your past and only about what is in our way now?
I suppose that would be alright.
Then it's settled. Cedric will then cast Zone of Truth under the agreement that he's not going to ask about, or no, assumedly no one's going to ask about your past, just ask about what your affiliations are with what we're doing, like what's going on right now.
Also, with Zone of Truth, you don't have to answer.
You are allowed to fail.
Yeah, you are allowed. You have to roll, or you can willingly fail, and I know what happens.
So what is it Nixxle does? Do you willingly fail, or do you save against it?
Nixxle willingly fails.
That's what you rolled before.
I rolled a D2, yeah, to decide if he would fail or not.
No.
Well, no, it is D4, but...
So, Nixxle
what's the
willingly
3, so
fails,
1?
and you feel him release kind of this tension, and as he exhales, you realize that he will tell you the truth, and only but the truth.
I respect the fortitude of character, Nixxle. What is it? What connection do you have to Nephrax and the Greywithers, and are you actively working with them?
Nefrex gave me a contract the night I was taken. He told me I was to retrieve blueprints from Foxfire and return them to him. Previously, I had been tasked by a different association to retrieve those blueprints, the exact ones Nefrex spoke of, and return them to them. Nefrex framed me in order to get away with stealing the blueprints from this association to begin with.
Are those blueprints the one you decoded for us?
Those are the ones. And as of yet, I'm still trying to decide where to return them.
So you intend to give them to him?
As I said before, I can give them to one of two parties, and I'm not sure where that will be yet.
Nefrex, or the townspeople. I think he's talking about the Silver Wind Association.
Right?
Whisper away.
Close.
Gax.
Gax is healing.
He's healing.
Yeah. Doesn't remember it quite well.
You're tired, it's okay.
He's double exhausted.
Yeah. Also, I could say Argar at this point, he sits down and just has the shield, and he's just hands like this on the shield's top, just kind of listening at this point.
I should say, technically, everyone has to roll a save if you're within the zone.
I mean, you're only questioning him, so...
Yeah, but if something ends up happening,
I'll willingly fail. That's the reason why Gax walked away, to be honest with you.
Swanky.
Any more questions for Nixxle before the spell ends?
Do you intend to be honest with us going forward?
I do, as long as I feel that it would not put anyone here in danger.
Do you feel like anyone in here is in danger now?
I do.
Ooh.
I'm used to that.
Is that who? I can't tell where he's looking. Who's he looking at?
Argar.
Why is that? Why do you suspect he's in so much danger?
Isn't it obvious?
And I show you the arm with the symbol that says judge on it.
It's become clear to me that Nefrex is incredibly dangerous. And I believe that he's the head of an organization set on controlling everything.
And just to be clear, this is the cult we are discussing.
That's correct. And at that moment, he would pull back his cloak and pull out that mask.
I flinch initially. I was all about to shoot up. And then he relaxes again.
I have an opportunity to utilize my status and my relationship with Nefrex.
Give me a memory check from everyone in the group, not you, because, I mean, you're off doing things.
Memory check?
Just int.
Oh,
Come on!
8.
Really?
8.
What do you think it is?
It's another one.
Just an int.
18.
18.
Yeah.
Natural 20 for a 21.
Another one.
Another one.
Good grief.
My first one was cocked.
I should explain too. What you're seeing is a mask that does look similar to the Cult of Devouring Flame masks, but instead of looking draconic and like they had kind of like a snout like a dragonborn would, he's changed it enough that it'll fit his face and look like an elf face. And he's actually welded it back together with bronze working.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Very elegant.
So it looks like that Japanese pottery where they like repaired pottery with like gold inlays.
Yeah. Sick.
I'm gonna say with the natural 20 and other things, and correlating with the information that you had just gained, not minutes before this whole ordeal is happening with Foxfire, you guys remember a key bit of information that you remember from traveling back in the savannah. And you guys had noticed something on the ground around that area, and all of this talk about Nefrex being involved and Foxfire blaming it on Nefrex. You remember the mask that was there.
At the entrance to the tomb?
Basically, in that one area around Ironhide, you guys had found kind of like a mask just laying about.
That's right.
Oh. And we've also
confirming these thoughts that you have about Nefrex and that Foxfire is being at least as honest as he can be.
Does it? I also recall pinching one of those masks off of the bodies of one of the cult members when they attacked us. So it's like similar to those.
Yep.
We're being told to look into obsidian dragons. Why would Nefrex... Well, you stole it, didn't you? Never mind.
Well, we don't.
Did you steal it, or did he give it to
It
you?
was a game I beat him in gambling.
Oh.
But we don't. I'm still not convinced I want it. Legitimately, I think he probably gave it to me, knowing I'm pretty squishy, and that I would just poof die and off goes Fithak.
But
I was
if
gonna
the
make you roll for it for a
obsidian...
second, but you actually nailed it right on the head. If you remember back to your first session, your session 0 by yourself, when you got that egg for the first time, won it, it's as if it was you trained and figured out his movements, but he didn't seem upset that he had lost it, and it was almost like a side smile of like he knew that he was giving it to you, and he knew what the intentions were behind it all.
So why would he... If we're missing a piece here, because if the obsidian dragon is the key to helping us, why would he be giving it to you? Why would he be giving us the key to undo his plans?
He's thinking many steps ahead. And on top of that, from what we heard from Bathok himself, if Bosco were to die, Bathok would be free. And
Perhaps
be able
he just...
to do whatever they want.
Nefrex is smart. He knew that to do this, Bathok would need a vessel.
It's not just that. It's how they come back onto the playing field that matters.
Give me one more group insight check. The DC for this check before you guys roll is 25.
There's no physics. I shouldn't even roll. There's no way I can hit it.
Nat 20, and I get a +9.
Oh!
Insight me!
The DM feels bamboozled right now.
I got
I love it. Awesome. You guys are heroic.
I've been sitting here furiously taking notes and finally figuring this dish out. Racking my brain.
Thinking even deeper into Nefrix's tactics, what Nixxle is saying, how you got the stone in the first place, the egg, whatever it was when he first acquired it. And you think about it in correlation to the plague itself, where it began, where it started. Was Nefrix's intention to find some lowlife who would get sick and die almost instantly, so that the Thok would be released almost instantly? Not to mention, when you guys met Gorothak and you saw the corpse of Ironhide sort of dissolving in these little parasite thingies running away. The Thok is not the cause of it, but he definitely has something to do with it. As if it's not a curse, but more of a side effect.
I wonder now, after thinking about it more, when we killed Ironhide and released all of those parasites, were those the parasites that ended up infecting the dragon eggs underneath the city?
Didn't we encounter those draconic fellows before we fought Ironhide?
We did.
They weren't as strong, though.
True.
And they also could have been not necessarily from under the city either.
Also true.
You think if you killed me, there'd be some parasites that crawled out?
No, I think your case is a little different. How I'm viewing your case is the Thok is a double-bladed weapon, as humans might say. Under your control, it will help. Out of your control, it will destroy us all. That's why we need
Warden, judge, right? Executioner. Oh, sorry.
executioner, judge.
Judge.
That's why we need a judge, so that if he does step out of line, if you die, a judge can kill him, and then the process starts over again. He becomes an egg, somebody finds him, binds to him, and then if dragons step out of line, that's when a judge steps in to bring him back to it.
Also remember, Gorothak.
Oh, hold on.
I have this.
In my notes.
Oh, where did it go? Gorothak is the second iteration of Bathok. Bathok was the punished one, the original. And Gorothak, just like Bathok, wants to attain godhood. But how they do it may vary.
Yeah.
This has been enlightening.
Do you think
Now that I've placed some trust in you guys, I'm hoping you can place some trust in me. And that we will keep our friends close and our enemies closer.
Agreed.
As you guys are finishing up your conversation, I think Gex, you have been obviously back and forth, kind of healing, talking, and who you notice in the distance is actually Silvo, Pop, and Desi.
Oh.
And they seem to be distraught. They're packing up bags. There's an empty cot before them.
Don't do this to me.
And you remember their friend was named Balin that they had talked about. And with your passive insight, I'm going to say that you understand that they seem to, like they've lost their friend.
Yeah.
Whatever you gave might have helped for a while, but since they're packing up now, he must have recently passed and they took him away.
Yeah.
Meaning that whatever the breakthrough was lasted for a short bit, and then it got worse again. As they sort of start packing up their bags, getting their stuff all on, do you head over to them or no?
No. I don't.
Okay. As you guys are collecting yourselves, where is it you guys go?
Is the fire bloom something that we can bestow upon either Danry or somebody to keep healing, or is it something that you have to stay here for, Gax?
I hand the fire bloom to you.
Oh. We can give it to people.
That was your
And then I just take it back.
Was I your test subject?
That's hilarious.
Welcome to traveling with cats. I would suggest you acclimate.
What if that was lethal?
He felt so
Yeah,
honored
you're
at
fine.
first.
Yeah, but what if I...
That would have happened is that you would have yoked up an insect if you were infected. That would have been funny.
Have five. That would not have been funny.
It would have been kind of funny.
It would not.
Perhaps we should all find out.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that has taken
I hand it to you.
the drug.
You don't know that.
I just spend a minute passing the flower around.
Yeah,
Yes.
looking around the group, my eyes linger on Ace and Bosco and nobody else. I'm like, no,
What?
no.
Well, I figured Ares would be like, I'll try it once.
Oh, wait, are you talking about the
Pass it.
the snub? I thought you were talking about the flower. I was like, what are we talking about?
Don't eat it.
I'm doing like show and tell over here.
I know.
Pass it around.
Ooh, yeah.
Who has
I
the
just
talking
throw
flower?
it.
I will say that while you guys are passing it around, I think Danry Applefoot comes over. Hello again, Gex. I see you've got some fire bloom.
Yes. It works.
Then I just hand it to him.
Thanks very much.
I will need that back.
You will.
Yes.
When?
I will. When people are
It's going to take a
cured.
while to heal all these people.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right, I'll keep it safe.
Thank you. See if you can grow more. And how.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, just make sure it doesn't grow in you. It's not a fun experience.
I'll make sure not to do that.
It's not what you think.
Maybe, actually, if you can use livestock.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yikes.
I mean, it needs life force.
I want to
So
say.
I don't kill somebody or throw an animal.
I want to
Who
say
wants
to you
bacon?
all,
Literally water.
I really appreciate you all taking the time to help us halflings out. Not everyone is easy on us. We take a lot of shit every day.
Well, you are small. I was going to say our neighbors at this point, but yes, that too.
So it
He's not
means-
small,
it
he's
means a
vertically
lot.
challenged.
It means a lot to us, and I'll make sure that people know that it's not just Foxfire aiding in Port Vision, but each and every one of you. I wish you all the best.
With that sentiment, Nixxle's feeling a little bad. And he's going to hand the portrait of Elemental Harmony to Boswell.
Oh,
Wow.
what a 180.
Oh, it's a.
It's an item.
We need to get one of those grabby arms.
Though I think it's much more useful in my hands. I think you need a touch of home right now.
Nixxle crafts up one of those grabby arms and just like
Who's the guy
Oh.
that runs
Oh,
the
it means
mushroom
nothing to me. It's
store?
Bodink.
Bodink. Thank you.
Thanks.
I do
Give it back
recommend
when you're ready.
seeing if Bodink can
Take it
help.
at the end of the night.
He might be a little.
Actually, you're exactly right. I'll take it right to him after I get done healing all of these people. And let him cultivate it.
Yeah.
I think it might be time we finally deal with one person.
Lucius, yes,
Lucius
you're right.
Branch.
Oh my god.
Lucius Branch. He's nowhere near Macy. It's time we just confront him and he gives us what we want, or he's dead.
What are you trying to get out of Lucius?
He wants information about the case from us. He did want us to go see him.
He did.
That is
We
on
need
our
to see
list.
him, but
that
maybe
is on our
not
agenda.
kill him outright yet. Or threaten
I think
him.
murder is still off the table, boss.
Nixxle is very
Says a murderer.
yes.
That's tough. Allegedly. Murderer?
Allegedly, right?
No. You're putting words into my mouth.
I'm pretty sure you
Aren't
showed
you
us the
wanted for
wanted
murder?
poster
Not
for
for
murder.
Not for murder.
Oh, it was for heresy.
Yeah, what was it?
It was for high heresy and I actually no. I'm gonna play it off. It was for high heresy and treason, and then we said it way too loud. I mean, it's for high heresy and treason.
Oh, little treason. That's not bad.
I didn't murder anyone. Vile martyr. These hands were meant to heal, not harm.
We've noticed.
Stand your lane.
It's a darn thing. Stupid pickaxe.
Stick to healing us.
Purchasing my butt.
So are you guys headed towards Lucius Branch?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys walk back inside past the eastern gates, get inside, go to the barracks.
Can we actually roleplay the walk real quick? Because I want to talk to
Yeah.
your dragon. Or Drake. Or whatever it is. What's its name again?
Femarial.
It's a female.
Silver Drake.
I'm gonna try its name. I've already forgotten
Does
it.
it speak? Or does it, actually,
like
you know what? Screw it. It does speak. 100%. I'm gonna say it's a celestial being, and I'm gonna say it speaks.
Speaking
Yes.
in Draconic to it.
That's actually the only language I think it speaks, Draconic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think,
Hold on 1 second.
I could be wrong, but I think the telepathy is only with me. But if you want to do it, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm kind of modifying it a little bit.
That's fine.
Have you ever heard of another Drake or dragon from the Fae called the Moonstone Drake?
There are many Moonstone Drakes.
Can you tell me more about them?
What is it you would like to know about them? They are marvelous creatures.
Do you know any that have made their way to Akaros. And can you tell me more about the way they, I guess, act? More along their characteristics and such. I don't know much about them, and
They're known for being inquisitive. They find different cultures and get intensely obsessed and delve in deep to understand more about them. They can live for many, many generations, and because of that, most of them will move on and investigate other species.
Are you talking loud enough that everyone can hear you?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just straight up, like, scurrying and stuff in the middle of the street talking to a dragon.
But it's talking in your mind, right?
No, it's out loud.
Oh, it's out loud?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just walking down the street having this conversation in Draconic.
Nixxle, gurring back, would start to say, there were lots of moonstone dragons in the Feydark. And what I know of them, to add some information, is that they are dreamers. They deal in time and visions. And actually, did you say, remind me, I have a note here, he had the gift of foresight. Is that, do I know that that was his dad, or just the one that resided in Vorthak's maw had the gift of foresight?
Moonstone dragons have the gift of foresight.
Okay. I also know that whichever dragon resided in the maw also had the gift of foresight. But that's all I know. I don't know much.
Your friend is correct.
Interesting.
And then in the Silver Drake's head, they hear...
I do believe my father was a Moonstone Dragon Drake. So thank you.
That's fascinating. And I'm sure he was an excellent father. The Moonstone Dragons tend to be.
He was good. He was a judge, like my friend.
Seriously?
Yes.
Well, I guess we'll see what, I guess in your head, since you're using telepathy, I guess we'll see how this one does.
I think he'll live longer.
As you guys...
And I say that out loud.
Can I have a quick conversation with her?
Yeah.
As we're going, once their conversation kind of dies down, I'll ask her, was Foxfire being truthful? Did they really know each other? Did they frame it? Do you know anything?
You know, it's been painful to watch your story unfold, Sarsaros. I think Thunsandal wanted you to know, but you just weren't ready yet. I think the truth would have caused your oath to deteriorate faster than you would have been able to handle.
How could Tamara be witness to this act? I don't understand. I know I need to forgive and give mercy to Foxfire, I suppose.
Perhaps it was Thunsandal's last training to you. A horrific one at that. but a final test and for you to follow in his light. Thunsandal did not feel that he was doing anything wrong when he did that. There are still some things that with time you will learn, and it will take some time to understand them all. But that's why I am here now, to guide you in this. To aid you in growing the kingdom, the following of Tamara, and what she stands for.
We will bring mercy where she goes.
As she quietly bows in front of you as you are riding. As you make it to the barracks, Lucius pops out inside. So, what did you find?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Your death.
I would like to know. Why are you laughing, Nixxle?
That's not in character.
It was just to re-verify. It was Lucius that told us to take out Ironhide, correct?
He's the one who gave you the official quest line, yeah.
We also remember that someone did, when we went to the room for the guard that disappeared, left, we also should keep in mind, I forget who did figure that out, but someone did notice that before we arrived, someone had tampered with something in the area.
The clock.
The clock.
That was me,
I think we
and
figured
I
it
did
out.
find the thing, and now I wasn't thinking that Lucius was responsible
Why again?
because it was found in a different location. Nixxle had his reasons, but let's just chalk it up to he doesn't think Lucius is smart enough.
What you thought is that Nephrex was somehow involved.
Yeah.
Because the clock face had been messed with when you were dealing with the scraps.
Right.
Nephrex probably has had some interaction with Lucius, or manipulated him in some way.
Hell, he probably planted the bugs.
Yeah, so...
Lucius, have you ever met a dragonborn named Nephrax?
I don't recall that name, no.
Who told you, or what report did you read that led you to send us to kill Ironhide?
Well, Ironhide had been in the savannah for a while, and it was causing disruption between the animals, and they were starting to like come in, encroach, and get irritated as we were having to move out into it because of the plague. Where did you say you found him again?
We didn't. We found him in Gorafak's maw.
That's quite a ways. Why would he have been out there? Is it possible he got distracted or lost, or?
It seemed
there was a
more
He
dark-
was lured
there was a dark
there.
magic there, right? You felt drawn to it.
He was lured there.
Yeah.
By someone that knows how to manipulate creatures of that nature.
Someone else used scent glands. I knew Bosco was on to something the whole
I
time.
mean,
Were you able to uncover anything for the Barclay family?
we actually brought some pieces of evidence with us.
Excellent. He
brought-
pulls you over to a table where you can lay them all down if you'd like.
I brought the portrait of the handshake, or the two figures in the. Is it mirror portrait?
Yep.
It was a
And
mirror.
he
yeah.
looks at it and he immediately goes, "Well, that's definitely Theodore, but who is the other person he's giving it to? Or getting the pouch from?"
That's what we want to know.
Was it a cloaked?
It was a
It
cloaked
was
figure.
cloaked. Yeah, it was nondescript. That's why we don't
Could
know.
it perhaps be this strange Nephrix you speak of?
That's
Good.
our assumption.
How detailed is this?
Again, the
blurry.
image that was on it shows Theodore, but it doesn't give you any outline or features that could determine whether or not it's a human, dragonborn,
Does it give us a
elf, or
height?
anything.
But what about
it
when
give
they
us a
do the
height?
handshake?
They're
Is it-
definitely not a halfling.
Oh,
Let's say that.
Yeah.
when they're, because can we see the handshake within the frame?
You can see the handshake, but
Is he
all
wearing
of it
a
is
glove?
opaque.
Or... Oh, okay.
So other than
Hit
the
it.
flag
Clap it.
landed on me.
Clap it. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Finally.
Nat 20 right there.
It didn't fly away.
landed on my
Nature
finger.
check.
While you're moving around too, so it's like not even like
You
What the
summoned
heck?
it.
thought
You're
you were
like,
Fly's
clap it.
perception was 0.
Nat
he's worse than
1
me.
fly.
Stop. It was like
I saw you look at my hand. I'm like, did it fly
Dude,
and land on me?
you turned your hand, looked at it, and then turned it again to
Yeah.
show it, and then nothing.
and I was like,
give this little 1 second of the camera. Here's the fly.
That's crazy. Anyways,
like the leaf, Dan was.
We need to
What was
name
I?
him.
I've lost all my train of thought.
The image was opaque of
The
the,
image- so
shaking
yeah.
of hands on the mirror. We don't know what it is.
Done.
We think it's Nefrex. We're
Done.
good. We don't need anything else.
Yes.
We've been
That-
through this
yes.
many times.
Yes.
Nixxle would take out a whole bunch of trinkets and his tools, and he's slaving away on something. And as it starts to come together, you guys see him putting sides on it, a bottom, 2 more sides, and then a top. And he hands it to Lucius and says, "Get this box open."
Oh my.
Excuse me?
Get this box open. I want to see if you can do it.
You're just handing him a crafted box?
Yeah, so in the box, Nixxle would have built in a few small designs, like sequential puzzles that he needs to complete to open the box.
He rolled a 19.
Yeah, that would be good enough. How do you know to do that?
Beginner's luck, I guess.
So you're telling me that you're smart enough to tamper with something?
Ooh. Damn. Do we zone a truth his ass?
At this point, I would
Accusing
like
me of something here?
I'd like to do an insight check.
I would like to use my use of detect thoughts to sense what his surface thoughts are right now.
Okay. His surface thoughts are, well, damn, that was lucky. But why are they questioning me grilling me so hard?
I'm just gonna let that go for a minute.
Evil.
Yeah, just thinking
Yeah,
going.
Nixxle outsmarted him, and then it turned out not to be.
Nixxle would say, "Not accusing, just making sure you're not hiding something."
I assure you, I just got lucky. I bet if I do it again, I'll show you.
All right, that's enough.
He builds another
Alright.
box and hands it to him.
I'm still detecting his thoughts until it takes a minute.
When he said box,
16.
when he said box, Cedric.
Also good enough. We're both 15.
When he said box, Cedric perked up and remembered something, and he looks over and he's like, "Did in the hurry this morning, did we ever secure that bug?"
I mean, it's still bound up.
Yeah. Don't
And
they adapt?
It could be growing, yeah.
Where did we leave it?
At the
We
ranch.
just
Oh,
left it.
Bosco's.
The
Oh,
moment
yeah.
he said box, I remember I'm like, oh, we didn't put it in a box.
All I'm saying, Lucius, is that it seems suspicious that you are collecting all this evidence.
I'm just trying to figure out who murdered our beloved Tiberius.
Wait, I thought
I
it
had-
was
It
Theodore- I thought it was
seems like
Theodore's house.
Nefrex is involved, so possibly him.
I actually sprint.
Sprint?
I'm sprinting to Bosco's house.
What, after I say that, I'm following him.
I
I'm
think-
following him.
Yeah, I think after Cedric says that to me, Gax kind of like stands and he's like, "Yeah, we did kind of. Wait, shit."
Yeah, I'm following. No words to Lucius.
They
Just
sprint,
straight up
and Lucius
going.
is just like, okay. Anyways,
Damn it.
so I guess I will continue investigations unless you guys would like to take on that further. I can offer you payment for your findings.
How much?
50 each.
Yeah, right. No.
What?
50 what?
50 gold apiece is not bad for
You're
just some investigating.
You're spending the government's money. You got way more in there.
Make mine 25, and you and install Marcus as the head trainer of the guard.
Oh my god.
Marcus is an excellent guard, so
What type?
25 for you, 50
Used
for
to
the rest.
oversee all training.
I'll get right on it.
As I'm running, can I cast message to to Argar?
Yeah.
What you hear with just a lot of panting in between is
See if he will investigate under the town. I don't think we'll have time.
Lucius, in addition to the investigation regarding Theodore, there's a matter of caverns under the city, under the sewers.
You talking about the Crow's Vigil hideouts?
No,
that's not what they look like to me. I don't think so.
there's
The tunnel passages they use.
It's probably somewhere in there.
they have tunnel. Interesting. Do they have what? What am I trying to say? What is the extent of your knowledge regarding their travels underneath the ground?
The Crow's Vigil?
Yes. Just
I
what
believe-
is the scope that you need?
As far as I know, they use it mostly for collecting supplies, transporting them, that sort of thing.
Did they create the caverns, or were they already there?
Already there.
So they use pre-existing caverns. We suspect there's something underneath. We suspect there's something underneath the town that might become an issue.
Well, if that's the case, then I suppose there's no better party to do it than you all. You all have been very helpful thus far.
Has this been more than a minute? Because that's basically how long Detect Thoughts works. So
Yeah, I'd say basically as as that conversation is happening, he's just the nature of his thoughts don't allude to anything
untoward,
suspicious
yeah.
to you.
I would also. Do you have the resources to potentially send? Well, I guess if you would have already done it if you had the resources to send search party or send guards down to investigate the caverns, correct?
Yeah, I mean, the guards don't necessarily really go down there. I mean, we haven't seen any potential reason for sending them down there. I mean, it's just a kind of like a trade route almost for the Crow's Vigil to use. They ship in supplies, they ship out supplies through there.
That's it for me. Yeah.
As you guys are rushing out, I think you see in the distance what looks to be a you would know him instantly. This is the immortal that you spotted on your way in here. Dressed in dark, almost like samurai style black armor.
Yeah.
He's a gold dragonborn, and he's got kind of like a flared out, finned face. He's got this eye that's just got this massive gash in it, and he's missing that eye. And on him, he's holding kind of a katana. And as he's walking towards you, you see him reach out and stab something on the ground.
Was it one of the...
And it was one of the bugs. And as he walks towards you all, he brushes past you, and you can see his direction going towards the barracks. As he approaches into the barracks with you guys, and he walks in, he says, Lucius, you've got a problem. And Lucius turns around, oh, and Darson. What is it? Well, our scouts I got a message from our scouts. They said that a wyvern was on the way. You should probably get everybody inside. Lucius obviously stuns, like, have you all ever dealt with a wyvern? Because I could really use your help right now. And that's all for this episode of Wicked Initiative. Thanks so much. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. We love you guys. Thanks for coming along with us, and we'll see you next week. See you later.
Bye. Stay wicked.